everybody! Yay! What up, guys? I got good news. We are officially closed on the hotel. So we're heading over to Clancy's. If you were watching the last vlog, it'll probably be linked here somewhere in one of these videos. We were heading up to Tahoe. We were mapping out the scope of work. We were getting the construction schedule figured out. So now we're just really refining that process, being that this is probably going to be a 2 or 3 phase construction process and how we overhaul the entire property, and we're doing the rebranding and the logo, and I'm sure Tone will have the logo pop up, as well as some of the colors that we're going to be doing. So we're going to finalize that construction schedule, make sure everything looks good, and we're going to head over to Clancy's office, where we're going to be talking about some of the design that we're going to be doing in the rooms and things like that. So I figured we'd bring you guys along. Let's roll. Clancy's probably going to bust my balls. I hate being late. I usually talk shit to people who are late, but I'm that dude today. So I'm not going to talk any trash to myself, but you know me. Let's see what we're walking into. Clancy is getting ready to launch GC Master Academy, which is...
It's going to be a program for new contractors and contractors who still have their bags on, who are doing, $100,000 to $1 million in business, but we want to teach them the ways to get their bags off, give them the contracts. That's why, Alan's involved. We have marketing involved. We have, the whole team in place.
Yep.
That people should have when they create a business.
Yes.
Instead of fucking something up like I did.
Yeah.
And
just learn from all his mistakes.
Yeah.
6-figure flipper, learn from all my mistakes.
Yeah.
Basically, though, there's nobody doing courses and content in the construction space. So Clancy's going to dominate that whole category.
That's right.
Jenna's off. I thought this was Clancy's office for a second. I was like, that.
He's really in touch with his feminine side.
He does love candles.
He does.
A little bougie. Yeah. And all her. So she'll put everything on the ground, design everything. So right now,
Put everything on the ground.
Yeah,
I put everything on the ground.
Everything on the ground and goes, hey, this is what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Right now, kind of your concept that you have right now, what I'm thinking is super rough, obviously, right?
Yep.
But right now, your current wall does this into Unit 1.
Yep.
So fireplace is in Unit 1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
We want to get that, but without taking too much space, so you still have that availability.
Right.
So you won't be losing any units.
Yeah.
We'll move this over about 7-8 feet, put our new wall here.
What do you think about you losing a unit? And the only reason I say that is it's got a bathroom in there. So it's got a bathroom in there. If that common area had a bathroom and a little bit more common area space.
If you want to, that's up to you. I don't know. And so the only reason that I was looking at this from another standpoint that I had is the other thing I thought about doing. So Unit 1 does this, right?
Yep.
Over, and then this actually jogs back a little bit, and there's the bathroom right here. I thought about taking this and doing this and putting a door here and making this open so that the person, your reception person, still has a bathroom, but they have to use the common bathroom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So your person who maybe you have an on-site live-in person, right? If that's going to be the case for work, they can live here, have a common bathroom with the reception area.
Or you think New Year's?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Awesome.
We plan on painting this place here in like
3
weeks. Yeah.
That's like going to be a big visual change too.
Oh, that's going to be so awesome. Yeah. So basically, we are kind of finalizing the construction schedule and the budget here. Clancy's helping with that, which then ties into my pro forma numbers. And really, that's what it's all about. So the main goal here is if we can get this building up to about, let's see here, at 50% occupancy, brings the gross up on this building to about 350,000. If I were to spread that out over the next 5 years, And that drops about 130, then 150, then 160 to the bottom line of the cash flow. So that's at 50%. If we can get it up to 75, and that's just for the rooms. Now with the stuff that we're talking about with Clancy, we're talking about adding in different, recreation and events and wine and beer, and so that's just icing on the cake. But if we can get it to 50% occupancy, that's dropping 6 figures to the bottom line of net profit in cash flow. Get to have some fun, create some experiences. It's a tangible asset, cash flowing. This is the holy grail of real estate investing. Thompson Waters.
Isn't that so fun?
Thompson branded waters. We're slacking, man. We need to step our game up. Clancy, quit making me look bad. All right, well, that was productive. At least I feel good about the construction schedule, phase 1, phase 2. Again, I don't want to over renovate this project. I don't want to go above and beyond. I want to lead with revenue. All smart business owners, they lead with revenue. I'm not going to over renovate the property yet. We'll do it over time. And as the cash reserves start to stack up, then I can go into phase 2. And that's really what real estate investing is all about anyways, right? Is don't do more than you need to do, right? I'm not going to be living in this home. I want to do the things that are going to get me the ROI on the money that I'm putting into it. And so that's going to be, at least in the hospitality space, that's going to be for experiences. That's going to be for really the design and anything that adds opportunity to generate and bolt on more income streams, events, activities, recreation, and just the overall vibe and the culture of what we're trying to create. So I feel good of where it's at. And in the next vlog, we will be actually heading back up to Tahoe to kind of finalize some of these things that we got on paper out at the property. So I'll bring you guys along. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Drop me a comment if you guys have any questions on this real estate investing stuff. And until next video, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.